I went to the Apple store, and if you've never been, you should. You could learn a lot about how you could sell more beer. Honest. My name's Tripp. I help brewers of great beer market their business better, helping them to achieve their dreams. In part one, I shared how important it is to properly greet people the minute they walk into your establishment. If you've not watched that, you should go ahead and do that. Now let's move on and talk about how you should sell beer like Apple sells AirPods. Suppose I've just walked into your establishment for the very first time. I'm looking at your beer list. I'm sure there's a name, some description, including ABV, and your pour options. How many pour options do you have? What is the psychology behind choices? And how does a consumer behave? Apple's AirPods, there's 4 options, and this is what makes that important. As I was talking with my Apple consultant, weighing my options, as you can see, there were the 4 options, 3 very similar and 1 wildly different. Take a guess which one I purchased. Whichever one you think I purchased, why do you feel that's the model I chose? I chose the AirPod Pro 2nd generation. Here's the key. It's the second most expensive option. Had there only been 3 options available, I might have said, I don't need the top of line and 3rd generation. I'm just good enough here. That was my choice. My purchase would have been $80 less if I chose the middle of 3 options. By providing the 4th option, not offering a middle option, I was willing to pay to be in the upper half. So my purchase ended up being 50% more than without the 4th option. This is something you need to give some thought to. According to Untapped.com, overall, considering how the pricing your product this year is going to be one of the most important decisions you make in your business. And it's a tough thing to nail and get right. If you price too low, you leave money on the table. If your product's too expensive, it won't sell. Are you only offering 2 or 3 pour options? How come? Consider a set of 4 pour options offering a 10, 12, 16, and 20 ounce option. This does 2 critical things for you from a psychological and practical point of view. You've made the 16th ounce product more appealing, and some 12-ounce customers will go for a pint because the pint's no longer the large. Folks, think about this. You sell 10-ounce pours to people who want one more, but only a partial one. 12 ounces is the most popular size of beverage available in the U.S. People will buy a 10-ounce pour of beer that they want to try, particularly if they're a regular customer who's familiar with your other beers. I hope you're starting to see that providing 4 rather than 2 or 3 options will result in the following: more beer sales and a greater percentage of profit from your pours. 20-ounce pour compared to a pint, those 4 ounces represent almost all profit. Customers will experience more of your beers, inevitably leading to more sales and a higher average ticket sale. Here's the bottom line. There are 2 takeaways that I want to share so you can have more people experience your great beers and build the business of your dreams. My name's Tripp. Go ahead right now, give me a follow, and make sure you jump on my mailing list. I'm sharing great ideas, great marketing tips, and I'm doing it all for free. It's like having me as a consultant, but it costs you nothing. So make sure right now you jump on my list, and you'll be happy you did. I'll see you